pheasant and the geese in black, and then this with a gold leaf, covered with a gold leaf. And
beautiful.
this is sort of like the shoes I was playing on the armory sort of thing, like an armadillo sort of moment.
Protection.
Yeah. But this was a kind of a pain-stricken work. It took forever, and we did have a long coat like that, all like little pieces like connected together by hand sewing, like all tiny little pieces, zillions of. It was like 2 weeks, 15 people sewing this one.
That's
for 12 hours.
Really, it's definitely couture.
Really couture. Then there's another one, little of the monkey moment. Good, but you should see it live. This one looks amazing, really fierce. So it's quite dark. So I play with the fabrics, lots of textures, from chainmails to these goat skins to astragan to embroidery. I did like the sort of. This is kind of like very much like Serge Letan, you know, all these models that he does, that I was kind of like love, and I kind of little research through it. So with the DC kind of embroidery, three-dimensional embroidery that I developed for, especially for it.
Where was it done? Was this done in Bali?
Yes, we did this embroidery there. Otherwise it's impossible. And then this is kind of the flowers also, they're all in organza, like
hand
cut and hand embroidered onto prints.
Beautiful.
So it's very commercial collection in a sense that almost every piece is very variable. So I wanted to achieve something, not just going really crazy on just show pieces, but it was just solid. I mean, solid looks, but at the same time, every piece when you see it individual, it's really variable. So I kind of like I challenge myself of doing that. Of course, exceptionally the bodysuit, but the bodysuit is kind of one piece that you go underneath something. So it was kind of like in researching in textures and stuff, but at the same time, you know, I was trying to be very, wouldn't say business oriented, but try to sell the collection, you know, to be like quite sellable. And we did cute menswear, but like we really concentrated on the women's this time. And even the show, pity that you're not going to be there for the show, but it's yeah, it's quite like we are building these cubes. The whole runway is going to be covered in this black material with cubes. So it's kind of surrealistic, almost like Escher sort of drawings that you have of these kind of invisible cities. So it's kind of like trying to do that. So that's it. The girls are all kind of like androgynous, powerful, half woman, half almost not robotic, far from robotic, but kind of unusual. So we took the character and personality, so no hair, so straight away she's like, so that's why we need to play with the makeup. So but they're quite simple and interesting pieces, but like the looks for me are very solid and very interesting and very easy to understand. We play lots on the shoulders, all this kind of neck and shoulder concentration in the helmet. So this area is very important, and this was very kind of short, fitted silhouette.